Hello, 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 and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are about to get sorted. Last time we had an introduction to our character and Professor Fig and a few other sort of prominent characters. Hints of a goblin rebellion, and that I'm guessing was essentially proved to be a real thing because we were attacked by a goblin who seemed to be in charge of the whole thing. So, we have a special power as well to interact with like ancient magic, it seems, which I'm guessing our power will grow as we go on, and that's what makes us like special in terms of the narrative. Um, so what start classes or to explore? We're gonna go
I'm looking
explore.
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Um, I mean, I've got. If we're just talking like me, of all of these, the most important one to me is loyalty. So we're gonna
A
go
sense of
loyalty.
loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
I've got to be honest. I am kind of tempted to go for it. I do quite like Hufflepuff. Like, the two that I like best are probably Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. Um, and I think I'm chill with going Hufflepuff. I'm happy to accept the Sorting Hats. We're doing it. We are a
Better
Hufflepuff.
be Hufflepuff!
Nice. Big fan.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo. I had heard.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
I had heard that
You are
Quidditch
here
wasn't
to
in
focus
this.
on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I'm hoping they will do it as DLC or something.
Said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Okay, so I guess this is where we're we're gonna meet like all of the supporting
Quite
characters
an
here.
entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yes, please. I'm actually very excited. Oh, it
It's quite
skips.
uncommon for a student
I
to
thought we
begin
were
as
gonna
a
walk
fifth year.
there.
Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
So I just crawl into the barrel,
This
yeah?
is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, two from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I was kind of hoping it would let me do it so I could mess it up. Nailed it.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
We seem to have gotten special treatment right from the outset. We're kind of like a Harry Potter scenario here. They just like instantaneously are like, this kid is special. We don't care about anyone else. Clear favoritism. Okay, we're at the very beginning of
Looks
the
like
game.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I am a big fan of this. So what can we like? Can we interact with like? Oh well, I'm drinking this tea, so I'm guessing I'm going to eat these apples as well. Yep, that's gone. I've already forgotten which bed is mine, so that's good. Got like posters. So I watched their little like gameplay reveal thing that they did for the trailers on the store. And this is one of the things that they showed. There's lots of nice little details here. I'm liking like sort of like the way the carpet looks, like the way that it's all like ruffled kind of thing. Has some nice texturing to it. I'm eating another apple. That's going to be my character's thing. He hates pots and and he eats everything in front of him. Okay. People. They're talking, but seeing ghosts already. What's this? Oh, okay. I need a spell for that. It's like a gramophone. Okay. Oh, you can sprint. Good. House chest. Place. Okay. I'm guessing that's something that we'll learn about later. Yep, we're eating that. Okay. Okay, here we are.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Very cool. So yeah, this is as I say, this is the area that they showed in their little like gameplay reveal, and it was specifically the Hufflepuff one as well. So I have seen some of this, but not all of it.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Yeah, that's more of a me
I am a bit
response.
concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Okay. So Lenora has this thing with her facial animations where every once in a while she just resets to neutral. Like, so it looks like she's got sort of like, I don't know, like a bit of a demeanor about her. Actually, I quite like her. It's like, it's maybe a little glitch within the game, but like, it kind of adds a bit to her personality if it isn't. You think you should have been a
Do you
Ravenclaw?
really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
The way her face drops, that's so funny. That is literally so funny. I love it. I hope that, like, that is that just going to be a her thing, or is that going to be an everything thing? Apple. Okay, we're going to go for you.
Who's got you? You don't need to
Arthur.
be frightened, little cat.
Okay, so he's rescuing a cat. He seems like a caring individual already.
I
So we've
can't
got-
quite reach.
Lenora and Arthur so
Come
far.
on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a
This
cat.
voice, love it.
I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
This is such a good start. I'm having like so much fun with this. So we've got Lenora and Arthur so far. I think Lenora is the one I relate to the most. And also I think that facial animation drop is actually a her thing, which is hilarious.
What's this?
Okay, Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah,
That one
good
is
to talk
true.
about it.
Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, she seems a lot more like reserved than the other two.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay. So far, my favorite is Lenora. She's hilarious. Okay, I'm such a big fan of this.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Sure
been
thing.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
So that's supposed to happen.
What is it?
It is a
My hair.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. I already know there's a thing here, though. So... do I have to, like... Okay, I guess I have to, complete the
This way.
tutorial. There's a chest in there. You see the chest?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to...
Revelio.
Do keep up.
I'm not trying to, like, loot Hogwarts. Apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Collect. The House Elf Recipe Book, rumoured to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Nice. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Where's here? Oh, okay, well, it's just up there. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points, or XP. Okay. Open the field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Oakley dokley. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges unlock throughout your adventure. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect the rewards that you've unlocked. Okay, so we get some glasses by...
Keep your eyes open for more
Food.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Well, we know there's some outside the common room that we can go back and get. Roll.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Awesome. Oh wow. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors lived and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall to continue. Is that? The Great Hall? Wait, no. The Great Hall. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green Flue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Grey Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Awesome. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. So can I just like... Ah, okay, cool. I can actually like go over to it. Awesome. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flame for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flame with square. Like here. Travel. Let's do it. I kind of wanted to walk
And
there,
here
but
we are.
it's fine.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I wish there was like a little animation.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. So yeah, just walking up to them makes them function.
Always something happening
So
here.
cool.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
We don't have Accio yet, so we can't get the floating page.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, let's...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Defense
Can you
Against the
tell
Dark
me more
Arts.
about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
You
And
mentioned
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
awesome.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
You are not wrong.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We
Yeah,
did
sure.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today.
Oh, more
And
cutscene.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Awesome. Okay, so Professor Fig is the next protocol. Well, how long have we been going for? Okay, we're fine. We can do more.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, okay. You can track available quests from the map. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. So I can track. So what do we got? Defense against the dark arts, which gives me Levioso. Okay, so we need both of these, basically. Let's track... Yeah, let's do charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Awesome. I'm kind of curious to... I'm curious to actually, like, have a little explore around, to be honest with you. Should we... What did I just see there? Is there something else? Okay, so we have, like, side quests already from the looks of it. Okay, so the magical compass gives us, like, a golden light. Should we be interacting with these, like, straight away, do we think? I don't know what to do. I kind of want to explore. Can I... Yeah! I need Accio for that, definitely. God, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a fast travel point.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Potions.
Surely those were curdle.
I was like, who's talking to me? I now know. Oh. You know, we're going to go here eventually anyways. I shouldn't be exploring this, but...
No, was it too...
Can I go outside? Again? It's like foggy. It's a foggy first day. And there was a thing over here. Field guide page. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wyre, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. So I'm not 100% sure like how is going to be best to tackle this playthrough, because it seems as though
I've always
generally.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it was the statue on the flue flame that spoke. Awesome. But yeah, the game does a good job of like explaining itself, I think. Which makes it somewhat difficult for me to know when to talk and what to say when I do talk. But that's okay. It could be nice to have like a more chill playthrough where I don't have to do much. I don't believe I can do anything with this yet. I think that's a Leviosa thing. Water fountain. We'll chill with the water fountain. Right, so we're going this way. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Well, I mean, this is like super close. Should we go for the Defense Against the Dark Arts one, seeing as it's like closest?
Revelio.
Then it's not on your nose.
Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Rasidon by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Cool. What else have we got going on in here? What are they doing?
There be no misgivings here. I always knew you were a troublemaker, but a thief! A thief who would steal from their own father, no less! How
Oh no. Globe.
Revelio.
Anything? Oh. What was that? I heard something. What? Okay. I'm not sure. I might need to turn the brightness up, maybe, on the game. I haven't decided yet. It does seem like a little bit... Globe. Globe.
Revelio.
Okay, I guess it just makes that noise no matter what happens. Sorry if I'm like sort of meandering around a little bit, but I do just want to like do that. Hello. Oh, its eyes following me. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry, chest. Okay. Oh, what are you? Oh. That was cool. Quite why that is still alive, we will never know. Okay, so it wants us to go up here. And it wants us to go up again.
Lumos.
Just chilling, enjoying the Ghost Orchestra. You know how it is. What else we got up here? I really do want to like interact with everything. I guess we tea. Is there food? This is cool. It feels alive. Huh. We also completed a challenge. I think it was in here. Yeah, we got some new Hogwarts regalia spectacles. All ours. Okay. Did we get anything in here? Complete quests? Okay, we don't need any of that just yet. Alright, cool. How long have I been going for? Okay, we're still good. We can do this quest, probably. Hopefully. It's picture of Cerberus. This is like such a long journey. I want to explore everything.
Lumos.
This is so cool. This is Professor
You
Fig's
can't
classroom.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's less stuff to discover around here than I thought there was going to be. It might just be because level 1 lock. Wait, hang on, do I? No, I don't have the whatever to be able to do that.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Okay, so he's a talker. Oh, cool, and you have like a designated begin section so that you decide. It's not just sort of like an auto trigger. You actually talk to the people and interact with the markers to get the quest to start, which I think is good.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Is this our
Have you
Hermione?
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I cannot. I'm very sorry.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I would love to.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Miss Dale looked positively terrified. Okay. And we made it. Now we have Accio, which is good.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I do quite like him. It's kind of just like a man on a mission. It's his own mission. He does not care about anyone else's mission.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
We wouldn't
what
know.
better
We
than a
can't
bit
play
of sport
Quidditch.
to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This is cool.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Yes, sir. Okay, what am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think
so
of
wait,
this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles outward, you are summoning them to... Splendid!
Oh.
Not to worry.
Okay, I did a bad job. I'm doing it again.
Very good.
Come on. No!
Balance to the best of us.
Okay, we're doing this. Okay, well. I did a terrible job there. So, they all laughed at me.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay, let's see how we can do here. So is it her first? Oh, she's good at this. I don't like her at all.
That is how it's done.
Oh, well, this is gonna be... Well, I did a bad job.
Let us see this.
Is she gonna hit mine? Oh my god, she's got 2 30s. Okay. I was hoping to, like, knock it in. Yes! Knock my ball in. Haha! That's... Oh god, she got a 50? A 50? I mean, how can I compete with this? She is phenomenal. I failed. Or maybe not.
You are doing quite well.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Ah, she's won. I'm bad at this.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay.
This round settles it all.
Oh, it settles it all. Okay, awesome. Okay, she's already got like a decent score. Okay. Gonna wait for the things to pass, and that's gonna get pushed off.
Very good.
No, I've lost all of my points. Oh wait, it still gives me 30. Okay. No, 0. Okay, excellent. Ah! Oh no, I'm bad at this. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan for my final turn. Oh my god, she is an absolute... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna hit the thing again. Stay, stay, stay! No! I'm bad at this. I was gonna try and sabotage her, but...
Very good, both of you.
I had like, what, 20 points at the end of it. Excellent job. The savior of the wizarding world.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
My character looks like he's ready for a
Well
fight.
done, you took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
My character's
Took
like,
weeks
I will
for me to
kill
get
you.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Shall I be defensive? I feel like my character is the type to be
That's
quite
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
quite happy with
Put it
everything.
lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It'd be really cool if, like, in some DLC, maybe, they, like, let you visit a different school. I know that would be, like, an insane amount of work for the devs to do, but, like, that would be so cool just to sort of see things from a different perspective kind of thing. Like, have, like, a look at the different ways of how the schools are, like, managed and things like that. Because, like, Hogwarts is supposed to be fairly unique amongst all of the wizarding schools, and I just think it would be, yeah, just interesting to see how the other ones work.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Nice.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
They do a really good job of, like,
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Was there a flame? Oh, it's under me, maybe, I think. Maybe it's, like, either under or above me. But yeah, they do a really good job of painting a picture, like, through dialogue in this game so far. Like, that was the kind of thing where, like, I could really kind of picture what she was talking about. Like,
A word, if you would.
and, yeah, makes me want to, like, go there.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. I mean, I did a terrible job of this first quest. Like, positively terrible. So I think we're approaching the end of our
Hello there.
time here.
You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. I will come and talk to you another time.
It's werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
Okay, you know
share
what? Yeah. Okay. I just want to keep exploring, but we shall do that next episode. We'll probably do the Defense Against the Dark Arts thing, and we'll have a bit more of a wander around Hogwarts. Um, yeah, again, this has been a really successful, I think, second episode. I'm enjoying the way that they're teaching you new spells. I like the fact that they actually do turn it into a lesson, like you are actually at Hogwarts, like learning stuff. Like, big fan. Um, so yeah, hopefully it will continue like this. I'm liking all of the characters so far as well. They all seem to be quite charming, although I am definitely going to forget everyone's name 110%. There is no there is no question of that. I am going to forget everyone. But yeah, no, I'm still really liking all the characters so far. So yeah, I can't wait for episode 3, to be completely honest with you. I can't wait to film more. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.